Okay, welcome to the second quarter of English 1010. We had such a wonderful first quarter. I'm so impressed with my students in English 1010. I'm just having so much fun. You guys are willing to work hard and you've improved so much. It just makes my job easy. Um, and don't tell this to anyone else from MHA, but you are definitely my favorite pet class this year. So let's look at week one. First of all, I just wanted to let you know that this quarter is just kind of a continuation of what we were doing last quarter. And we're going to continue reading different essays and articles and summarizing them. The one thing that just I need to keep pointing out that students kept forgetting in quarter one is that concluding paragraph to your summary assignments should be where you include your own opinion of the article, your analysis of the article. This is where you have a chance to weigh in on the arguments and tell us what you think about it. The other part of that conclusion is to also show how this article fits in with what we have been studying this year. This can be anything from They Say, I Say, or the other articles or videos that we have been studying, because all of this will go into a literature review that we'll do later on in the course, where you will basically bring in your summaries of all of the works that we have been studying on education, and you will compile them into a literature review that we'll talk about later. So show how, for instance, this week we're going to be reading Wallace's it's the Kenyon commencement speech, and you're going to show how the ideas that he presents in this speech either fit in with other arguments that we've read, on how they differ, how this larger conversation about education, how this is one voice and how it fits in to that larger discussion of what's going on in the world of education. So make sure that you spend some time on that, because you're going to need that later. Just trust me, make it a lot easier later in the course. Okay, so your first assignment, or actually this is your second assignment, is to go to actively learn and read this speech and do a summary. Your first assignment, So your first assignment is to read that speech in Actively Learn, and there'll be some questions in there that you'll answer right in Actively Learn. Then you'll write your summary like we've been doing in quarter one, and then you're going to be taking the STAR reading test, and hopefully it will be up and running this quarter. I believe it is. So let me know if you have any questions.